So we are putting the tree up now.
Someone is.
Well, somebody is. And he's doing a fantastic job, may I say. It's a artificial tree, and we reuse the same tree every year. Although I don't think it's the greenest option. I think having a real tree is the greenest option. A lot of them are made from PVC, a PVC plastic which is non-biodegradable. A lot of them are made from PVC which is non-biodegradable. They are transported around the world. Real trees, I think, are your greenest option as long as they are disposed of and recycled properly. Also, I think there's something really, really nice about a real tree and the smell and the freshness of the evergreen. We'll just keep using this until it wears out. Are you chucking all the baubles around? But yeah, so... You what?
You better hurry up because I can go out and the reindeers want to dump.
What are you on about? I should go and get my angel, shouldn't I?
Come on.
You've done what?
I made some of the ones go backwards.
Oh.
So as the trip towards the...
We're going. I think that's an E as well. Yep. Yeah. I'll do it.
Oh yeah, I got it, haven't I?
I want to do it.
Have you got it?
Wiggle it about a bit.
Oh yeah, you wanted to do it.
Where my finger is. Where my finger is, look. I'll do it. No.
Up one.
It's in.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more. And again. Pouring some plant-based milk into the pan. I'm also adding some ground cardamom. I really don't bother with measurements. A few cloves. A cinnamon stick. Some ground cinnamon. That's probably a little bit too much. Some ginger. Like I said, I'm not bothering really with measurements. You could also add your coffee or tea bag even, or just leave it how it is, and some nutmeg. I really did want to put fennel in this as well, but I don't actually have any fennel at the moment. So just leave all that simmer. You could also add just a little bit of plant-based cream, so soy cream or coconut cream, or you can just have it how it is. You could use whatever sweetener you want. I'm just using some maple syrup. Just to make this a little bit extra sweeter, you could add some chocolate or something on top. Or ginger. Okay, so I want to quickly talk about what pees me off about Christmas. So this time of year, people are panic buying, running around, buying all these big expensive gifts, lots of luxuries that they can't even afford. And we need to remember where a lot of these gifts are made. A lot of these gifts are made by exploiting labour, and a lot of these gifts end up in landfill. So this exploitation of land and labour at the expense of the planet. And we are constantly reminded how this time of year is a time for peace on earth, kindness, forgiveness, compassion. But what about the rest of the year? What about the rest of the year when people are struggling to buy food, when people are homeless? Where is the kindness and compassion then? Do we just forget about that the rest of the year? What we need is social rights for all. Clean water, housing, security, healthcare for all. What we need is to prioritise our health and well-being and to not be overworked and broke. Some people can barely afford a meal on the table at Christmas, let alone all these luxuries and big expensive gifts. We can't just forget about the world, what's going on. We need to take a look at the global economic system. I do celebrate Christmas, but I have started to take my tree down on Boxing Day. The more I think about how I'm expected to do something just because of tradition, when tradition isn't always ethical, the more I realise I will do what's convenient for me. I understand how some people choose not to celebrate Christmas anymore because it has become about consumerism and capitalism. Lots of unused gifts made by exploiting labour and ending up in landfill. And I just want to say, it's so easy to become absorbed in this consumerist culture. We have this societal pressure to associate love with spending. The more you spend and the bigger expensive gift, the more you love someone, when it's actually complete and utter nonsense. Giving a gift can come in many forms. It doesn't have to be tangible, which you've spent loads of money on and bought in a shop. It can be happiness, somebody making you laugh, somebody making you smile, sharing time with somebody. The happiness you get from giving and helping someone in need or making somebody happy, that in itself is a gift. We need to detach ourselves from this consumerist culture. We need to see things from a different perspective. We don't need to be absorbed in this consumerist culture and this mentality. And we need to spread that message so, we don't have to feel stigmatized and judged and, not part of this herd mentality for not giving presents, for not conforming to certain traditional ways. And I think that when we start thinking like that, we will really be happy and feel contentness and really enjoy Christmas and not feel stressed and overworked and competing with one another to buy the best gift. Christmas isn't about that. And, Christmas is about love and happiness. And, with all this stress and this overworking, many of us are just not really enjoying it. We have this pressure to enjoy it, but many of us really deep down aren't. It's a worry for many people. So instead of getting stressed and competing for big expensive gifts, I hope we can spread the message that, giving somebody a gift can come in many forms. We can be kind. And I think when we start thinking like that, we can really find that sense of happiness and enjoyment in ourselves without feeling like we have to conform and do what everyone else is doing, So I just wanted to share that message. And yeah. So instead of being worried and stressed and competing to buy big expensive gifts, we can all, enjoy this time of year. We don't have to do all that. So there we go. Thanks for watching. Bye.